this particular project, we are using metric structure, which is the most possible structure for this particular project, because of based on this diagram, we can see that they have to report on two BOS, which is the vertical part and the horizontal part. For the horizontal part, it's mostly about the specific project that is assigned by the firm, every particular firm. So every project has its subcontractor, design engineer, and electrical engineer, and cost analysis. So the reasons why it is the most effective because of for TCQ purposes.
I will present about the project manager and how the project manager handle the triple constraint. Firstly, I want to highlight the importance of project manager. The project manager is important because they are the one who create the project management plan from planning phase to closeout phase. Secondly, they are also the one who lead and work with the team project in the middle of the project process. Last but not least, they are also accountable to the client or the stakeholders at the end of the project. So what does the project manager do to handle the triple constraint? Firstly, they are entrusted with organizational resources and money to execute procurement plan. Secondly, they will create a schedule for each and every task for each and every project task. Last but not least, they will ensure that the project will meet the required conditions to satisfy the client.
There are 5 project processes, which are project initiation, project planning, project execution, project monitoring and controlling, and the last is project closure. Project initiation, basically the client will decide which project should be carried out and recognize what is the benefit of the project and decided that the project should be proceed or not. Project planning is the first project process which relates to the use of schedules such as Gantt chart to plan and subsequently report progress within the project environment. Project planning can be done manually or by the use of project management software. Project execution is the third phase of the project life cycle and one of the most vital of the project phases. It is the phase where you will construct your deliverable and present them to your customer and key stakeholders. Project monitoring and controlling involves tracking the actual project performance with the planned project management activities. It can mainly be looked as a control function that takes place at all stages of a project. The project closure is the fourth and last phase in the project life cycle. In this phase, you will formally close your project and then report its overall level of success to your sponsor. Project closure involves handing over the deliverable to your customer, passing the documentation to the business, cancelling supply contracts, releasing staff and equipment, and informing stakeholders of the closure of the project. After the project has been closed, a post-implementation review is complete to determine the project success and identify the lesson learned.
I will present about the TCQ control and the preventive measures in TCQ control for this project. Firstly, in time and cost control, for each month there will be a report containing the project monitoring using CPM and S-curve, and also project control for the summarization of the manpower, machineries and equipment, weather report and site diary. Next, in quality control, each month it will also be documented in a report for the summarization of material submission, work of inspection record, and CR, RI, SI, and test record. Lastly, the preventive measures in TCQ control. Firstly, how to combat labor shortages is to offer competitive wages and benefits and values the employees' dedication. Secondly, how to retain workers, give them opportunities for training and continuing education. Also provide advancement opportunities for workers to maneuver up in the organizations.
Occupational safety and health management. The purpose is to promote safety and health in a workplace, specifically for the workers as they are exposed to hazards. The procedure that this project has taken into is register the project site to Department of Safety and Health, conduct personal protective equipment management, register all workers on site during Construction Industry Development Board, notify any accidents, dangerous occurrence, occupational poisoning and occupational diseases and inquiry, provide safety signage complementary of the workers' health needs, and establish security control.